everybody likes coffee. Everybody likes coffee. Some people put cream in it. Some people put like...
Say coffee. How y'all say coffee?
Coffee.
No, coffee.
How is it?
I'm from Philadelphia.
Coffee.
Rainbow Laundry, shout out to them,
I thought I
man.
was in Greensboro. I forgot.
We're in Winston, man. But we out here washing our clothes, you know what I mean? All things clean, cleanliness over everything else. You know what I mean? Out here with my man's Iron Man. Say what's up.
Peace of Mind Enterprises, Silent American Scream, yo. Let's make it the United Silent American Scream. So USAS, ISAS, we all sass.
All
SAS, SAS. It's not about being the resistance. It's about being together and getting through.
Y'all heard that shit.
Because they be the resistance. You know what I'm saying, man?
Yeah,
you know,
man.
You say the man, right?
Yeah,
right?
man.
So
Y'all gotta understand what this man talking about.
Knows that shit,
Y'all
right?
got to understand that shit. Open your motherfucking eyes. Open your goddamn eyes. I ain't telling them to open their eyes on me. Oh, y'all done made him come out the mask, man. Shit real now.
My people's the Vikings. They didn't use the word can't in their language.
Can does make can't, but
you know,
add
right,
that T, you
that's
can't do that shit, man.
saying.
Take out that T, man. Take out that
Get
motherfucking
rid
T,
of
man.
fucking can't. We can do this. We can make America greater.
All you got to do.
We can't make it again.
Yeah.
But we do need to go back to like a more holistic,
Yeah.
unified way.
Unify. Everybody stand
the
together.
Vikings and the Irish got with the blacks and the Native Americans.
Yeah, man.
And it was
Y'all
cool.
see that? Yeah.
And then they come and run them out of there and stuck them in a fucking shithole. So
Stand
we need to go back
together.
to the reservations, reunite with our people, ask for sanctuary.
Yeah.
I've never said this on camera.
Yeah.
Ask for sanctuary and rebuild it. Take the people off the street.
Y'all better listen up, man. Open y'all ears and y'all
But it's
eyes
not,
and
don't
stuff.
listen to me. Listen to him.
Listen through us. Know what I mean? Wake up, stay up.
Fucking A, man.
Wake up, stay up. Don't go to sleep. Period.
That's a good bumper sticker.
It is. It's as cynical as you make it. If you make the world to be out this lollipop land, then that's how you're gonna skip through this world. If you make this world out to be as hard on you in life, that's what it's gonna be on you. Yeah.
It's your perspective, right?
Yeah, it's reality based. Y'all, if you live in a dream, you wake up from a dream eventually. Yeah, reality, you don't wake up from reality. Reality is always here.
Well, you mentioned dream.
Shit. The freedom. the freedom.
We said shit. Get him arrested.
The freedoms that we have, man. And just all for the
I heard some 13-year-old kids say the same thing.
Yeah, the freedoms that we have, like we
Freedom to go
enjoy a
outside.
lot of freedoms that are lost on the world. Absolutely, man. I mean,
Okay, so let me go on to the next question before you get a slew of people, because they come in 10 times out of 10. They got a fucking bus for
that's
them,
right,
right?
yo.
And Japanese ladies.
Come from? Yeah, what's that second question?
We'll make it.
So the prison does what? It helps you see
It brings what is out here to my left, where I do not have
your peripheral.
Peripheral vision.
Okay, it increases your peripheral
It brings
vision.
what is out here to the left into my main field of vision.
Ah, that's smart. That's smart. You don't drive.
Not yet.
Not yet, man.
My
You shouldn't be
low-vision
driving. You
specialist
shouldn't be driving.
That is working with me has me using a red flag and has somebody wave it over here close to my ear to train my vision back to my
Well,
ear.
you know, we all have that blind spot.
And he
in
said
the
that
thing
he
there.
thinks he can get me driving again.
Oh, again. So what happened? You had a concussion. A stupid,
I had a
little
concussion
accident.
In a car accident when I'd be here to sit. I was not wearing my seatbelt, sitting in the back seat of a car that was T-boned on the side by a car speeding, and I was thrown around in the back seat, and it busted my forehead open and pierced my left ear, hitting my head inside of the vehicle.
So you're lucky to be alive.
And after the aneurysm ruptured, yes, the neurosurgeon who did 5 surgeries on my brain said, I can tell you right now, nothing I did saved your life. Somebody else has a bigger plan for you.
All right, man. So that's what I've been living on, because if it wasn't for somebody got a plan for me, it's scary sometimes, but I've been blessed. Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
What makes America great? Just in your opinion, Mr. Tate. Just whatever you think, sir.
I think the fact that people like Charles Pinckney and Rutledge and Pierce Butler got together in the early time and put together the Constitution that allows for diversity and the ability for the United States to change when it needs to.
To change when it needs to. I like that. I've never actually heard that.
To make the country survive and grow throughout the future.
The future. That's what I'm about. It's not the future I want. How old are you? Let me guess. You're 38.
Close. You're 2 years under. I'm 40. Just turned.
I was
this
going to
year
say 40. I was going to say 40. But it's pretty good, though, right? Pretty close, right? Pretty close. Okay, so what would make it greater? I like that ability to
We're
change.
currently in a process for immigrants.
Okay, Izzy, if you could change anything about the world to make it a better place, what would you do?
Less violence.
Less violence, that's great. What magic wand to change anything or have anything that you wanted for other people, what would it be?
That everybody is equal.
That's great. That's great. Perfect. Okay, is that good? Can I stop?
I don't have people in this city talking like that. They don't talk much anymore. You know, one track mind, all they really care about drugs and alcohol, sex. They don't care about family no more. They don't care about unity.
You say unity?
Yes. You know,
I'm not gonna keep fist bumping you, but that's like, we're at 4 already, and we've only talked for 30 seconds.
It's okay. It's a hard question sometimes. But if you said, see, I would say, maybe I'll help you. People being nice together makes it great.
I can do it. I can ask the questions.
All right.
My record
No, I want to do
Kayla.
it.
All right. Let her ask you.
Can record
What
Kayla?
would make it great?
The fucking.
So you said freedom made it great.
What would make it greater is to get rid of that black-white dynamic, man. If that shit could get destroyed.
It's all done. It's all done, bro.
I'm trying to erase the slavery in the past that causes so many problems between people of other skin colors and white people to be able to get along and live peacefully together.
Take away the hurt.
Yes.
That's beautiful, man. That's really nice. I really like that.
However,
Gives us
the
some
process.
reason to
However, the
think.
process for making these candles, it still took a while. Each candle dip is roughly 1 second to 3 seconds. 3 seconds at the most. You would dip them about 3 times, let them rest a minute, and then you'd go back and do it again. The average family needed about 3. Go ahead and move because the smoke's still falling.
Smoke follows a fool. It's always following.
Beeswax? Is it tallow or is it? This is tallow. Well, technically, what we have in this, in this right here would be.
It's paraffin wax. What we're using is tallow would have been used in Jackson's time. Paraffin wax didn't come in until toward the end of the 1800s.
Okay.
But we use it for safety's sake because
Sure.
the tallow is so
Splatters.
well, and not just splatters. It will burn.
You have to get it
the
hot,
paraffin,
okay, yeah.
The paraffin doesn't actually burn. It's
That's right.
oil, but it will.
Who is it? Somebody we know?
Her cousin, no. You don't know, and I know.
How old are they?
Her cousin, she had.
How old is she? How old is she?
Probably about, I guess Courtney's probably almost 30 or 30.
Oh shoot! I was gonna say 40, like Joel or something.
Oh, no. She's young.
So how's she doing?
She might not even be 30 yet.
Imagine how risque this song was when it came out.
I remember when it feels when a kid. I never made the connection. That's pretty cool.
I don't know if she wrote it or not, though.
Yeah, but no, I never met. I
I
remember
mean,
this.
most people didn't, but some of there were. You know, especially the old rock and roll songs were black guys. You know, I mean, everyone knows that. That was great, man.
Oh no.
We have to recognize it so we can have a good relationship with the owner. That is the purpose of our existence, not to make money.
Would you agree with my friend from Pop Town who calls himself, people call him a redneck, and says we got to get back to thinking about the Lord?
Yeah,
Okay. So you're just with somebody very different than you.
yeah.
Apparently different. All right. Thank you, sir.
Girl.
We're at Venture Cafe
And what's the sound?
in Winston-Salem, yes.
All right. So here's the 3 simple questions. Just your opinion. It's not political. It's nothing. What makes America great?
I feel like diversity, and I feel like
One of the number 1 answers.
definitely diversity because
Health is wealth, so I studied health, so I feel like I'm wealthy. But I think the greatest thing that what makes America great is protection. And that's it. The fact that we get to live under this blanket of protection where we can come out and enjoy this evening with
Breeze,
no
feel that breeze, y'all?
that breeze,
Feel that
yeah,
breeze,
with
man?
no bombing, with no other, but everything else is a clutch.
A clutch or crutch?
Yeah, a crutch.
Crutch.
Yeah, it's a crutch. Pharmaceuticals, you know, our eating systems, the advertising.
Oh, eating system right up on the top.
Yeah,
Have you go in that place? Oh,
yeah,
never been in there.
it's horrible.
You can't even talk to a person.
It's horrible.
I couldn't do it.
One thing I will say is that not all the opportunities are equal, and we can definitely have growth in that because I don't have the same opportunities as I know a lot of other people do, and that can be because of race issues, financial issues, a lot of things, or where I live, or what school I go to. I wouldn't say that, I mean, people do come here for opportunities, and there's definitely a chance, but I might have to work harder than someone.
I won't. If you don't want to be shot, I won't shoot you. No, we're doing a service down the library for. So can anybody say the silent American scream?
Silent Americans. Oh, is it like this?
Louder.
How do you do it louder?
Say the silent American scream.
The silent American scream.
You all right? All right.
My school's farther.
What's your school?
Reagan High School.
Okay, I've been to Reagan before.
Yeah.
You never did the financial thing there?
No.
Okay.
But I was in that situation, and even every day, my class is speech and debate, and that's my first period class.
Speech
The
and
class-
debate?
Yes, the class gives me anxiety in itself because there are kids, most of the kids in the class believe that we shouldn't have diversity, they will argue with you about the stupidest things. I've heard that.
So you're familiar that they have a lot of scholarships. So think about that before you borrow any money. Thank you.
All the Chinese people because they might give us the coronavirus. I've heard a lot of
That's
things.
this week's complaint.
Yeah,
right?
that-
Right? From Mexico or whatever.
Yeah.
Right? Do you agree with me?
Yes, it's
I'm
a
not
new
trying to tell
thing
you what to say.
all the time. So, well, it's different every day with them. So I just wish that we could be, and it's gotten a lot better, but I wish we could be more like understanding and open to more cultures.
Talk too much. So here's the thing, and I can kind of extrapolate, but I want to hear your opinion. As a 16-year-old lady who's run the business, has a great dad here. Your dad's a great guy. I love meeting him. What would you do if you could change everything? The magic wand.
Change everything. I feel like you
Just
could
speak up a little bit, because sometimes
Okay.
it's hard for me to adjust.
Okay, well, I think that if I could change anything in an instant, I feel like I would make everyone believe, like, be open to cultures, and they wouldn't be discriminatory towards other people or like for any reasons, because it's not really like people they're just born, they're like raised how they are, like their parents will tell them what to believe.
I mean, obviously, parents being better,
For parents being better, I think more parents need to concentrate on being parents instead of friends, and obviously a lot more fathers just need to work on being more present.
More present. Okay.
That's all.
Okay, I have my first son was adopted.
Okay.
I actually fell in love with him before I met his mom, literally. And then I have a couple stepkids too. And I have a lot of nieces and nephews. Well, I thank you very much for your time.
All right, man.
Okay. And a lot of people, it's funny if you listen to if you watch the series, people talk about what's topical at that time in the news. You know what I mean? And I try to focus on the bigger things. Like diabetes kills a lot of people. A lot of people don't recognize that. But your answer goes right along one of my early answers from
Their parents will tell them what to believe. So right now when they're young, a lot of the kids that I know, they're going to change their opinions. And sometimes I see when I say facts.
Okay, so just get back, and I'm not trying to interrupt you, man, but what would you do with the magic wand? Was it, because some people said mindset. Change the mindset? But you said more inclusion? Would that be another word?
People, I feel the biggest problem that we have is people not accepting others.
Know his ways to Moses, his acts to the people of Islam. Psalms 103, verse 6 and 7.
Amen. Psalms 103, verse 6. The Lord works vindication and justice for all who are oppressed.
Amen. Amen. Come on, let's give him some praise.